The two machines that were there were sold to another church that has a bowling alley. I don't even know if Barb knew that.
No.
But the oak lanes are under here.
Oh, they are?
Yeah, they started out by plywooding right over the oak lanes. You know, they had to take the gutter assembly off and all that.
It's good, we got our own tour guide.
But the oak lanes are still under here. So they built offices for the principal and the pastor and the various teachers.
Not that little cubby hole that I was in.
Not the little cubby hole here.
That's the library now.
That's the library. That was the office.
That was the principal's office.
Yeah.
What did you sit
Oh,
up
it's
on a
really-
ledge above or something?
In that window, you could look down into the gym.
Were you principal over it?
It was
Or no?
in,
Okay.
I'd say around 84 or
Yeah.
85. Because I
From
know
70
they stopped
no.
using it in the late 70s. The late 70s, they couldn't get a bowling league in
Well,
here anymore.
after the second
And
year,
then
I
it
was
sat
principal.
in kind
Oh,
of
okay.
disarray. It was
Moved
a
up pretty
mess
quick.
storage in here.
Oh,
Because
okay.
what happened in the youth group,
Well, Zimmerman
we
was
started
only here that
having
1 year,
this
so.
I
Halloween
remember
spook
Zimmerman, I
house.
remember,
They had a Halloween event, and then the youth group was
Yeah.
elected to do a scare house, a spook house.
And
And
it
we
used to be
built
here.
something in here that we built over a period of 2 or 3 years because we kept building it bigger and bigger, and it never got taken down. So literally, we had a cardboard tunnel running from the door from the stage all the way over through here with all kinds of gadgets and lights because I'm the techie guy. So I rigged up all these gadgets and lights, and we'd reach in with hands and grab the kids and
yeah.
stuff. And
yeah.
it didn't. A year later, we'd come and it was still here. So we'd used it again. So finally, the church kind of got tired of the youth group's mess in here.
Yeah.
So then they decided what to do, and
Mike Golick and your dad.
Mike Golick and my dad. And yep, they got it done. They had a lot of fun. They had a few matches in here.
I used to have one
Oh.
in the church I was at in Bay City, and finally the trustees said, "Nope, can't do that anymore. Can't scare kids like that." So,
A lot of the
bah
churches.
humbug.
Yeah, a
It's
lot of
back in the
churches
60s
frown
we
on
could
that
scare
now.
'em.
So, but yeah, it was something. We had a copper tub, an antique copper tub, which I still have, and we had masks rigged up with Kool-Aid, red water, and we had fish tank pumps so it would be bubbling, looked like heads floating in water. I had all my, I'm a black light collector and black light posters and stuff from back in the day. So I had all my black lights all over the stage and everything, and all lit up. And we had Scary Dark Shadows music. I got the Dark Shadows album. So I had that playing in here.
You were the perfect person for it, Frank.
Oh yeah, well, it was fun. It was fun.
Yeah, we had fun putting one together too. It was fun.
And then we used to bowl in here before that, but then that was fun too.
Yeah.
You know, my
They
dad
had
bowled on the leagues.
Yeah.
Sure. They had a men's league, they had a women's
Yeah.
league,
I
and
remember
then the
that.
youth group, it didn't last very long, but the youth group did have a league in here too.
Did
And then we came down here during school. I didn't even know when I started
That
here
there
in
was a
third
bowling
grade that there was a bowling alley. I think the teachers used to try to keep that away from the kids.
Yeah.
But when I was like
once
a year.
7th or 8th grade, that was when I got let in here the first
Here are a
time.
few of my
Like,
sisters.
whoa. But I always thought, we always thought it was funny when we were in Mrs. Zimmerman's class, which was across the hall from you, the one in the back there in the corner.
Yeah, yeah.
And you'd be up in there and all of a sudden, is that the sound of a bowling alley? You'd hear it up in there every once in a while, the pins going on. No.
Yeah, and that end you went.
That it. We heard it right through the ceiling.
It was right over
I
there.
remember that.
Julie's Small broke her hand.
Jelaine.
Yeah.
Jelaine, she broke her
Jelaine
hand right
Small.
there.
It-
Because the ball was
existed.
coming back, and the
It's
ball
still
would
here,
go
the
over that
floors
little
underneath.
like flipper.
Yeah,
It's like it went
now.
over like light speed, and there was a
All right, I'll
ball
make
right
sure
over
to
there,
catch up
and she
before
put
we
her
go.
hand there, and it just smashed in between.
Yeah, because the flipper
Smashed
didn't
between
flip
her
very
two
well
hands.
anymore. That thing was supposed to have a spring on it to slow
To
the
slow
ball
it
down.
down.
Yeah.
This thing rifled right past and hit her hand, and it broke it right there.
Schimmels, Walt Schimmels.
Yeah, you remember him?
He was big.
Oh
in
my
here.
God.
He was big in here.
Oh yes, well yeah, he worked on
Yeah.
the Brunswick equipment
I know he
back
did,
in the day, and my dad knew him because my dad was a bowler since my dad was born in 1918, and he was a bowler since the 1930s. So he knew Walt Schimmels because my dad, when he was a teenager, he worked bowling alleys. You know, when league bowling alleys all had kids
yeah.
spotting pins.
Yeah,
My
yeah.
dad, one of his kid jobs was a pin
I
spotter.
always remember Walt when they had voters meeting, and he was a trustee, and they would ask for a report from the trustees, and he'd always stand up and go, "We report progress," and he'd sit down. That was his report.
Real quick and simple. We wish our meetings were like that.
I'm telling you.
That's the way
Did you ever spot?
You were a spot pen, Frank?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I did it for about
Probably, yeah.
most of my high school years. I did that. I did it to Jim Spadolsky and I did it together. And when one of us couldn't make it, we made more money because then it was. You ever do both lanes at the same time?
It's a lot of work.
It's a lot of work. You don't sit down for a
Lot of
minute because
jumping
you
around,
don't want
yeah.
to jump in the other one, but we made double the money.
Did you ever get hit? Did you ever get hit by a pin?
Yes, I did. I get hit by pins. I get hit by balls. You know,
Yeah, oh yeah.
it would happen.
Are you still here?
But I survived it. You know.
Yeah.
Come home with a welt on my leg.
Continue with the tour.
My dad knew right away because he spotted pins too. Yeah, we can take a look back here. Yeah, this is new since I was around.
So we got married in '86, and I think he only went the year married. I remember when it was here. Actually, I remember that. So what's in the bridge between
That is, it's like a sack.
Oh, yeah.
They don't really use it that much, but it's a sack.
What's her name? Frank helped me. Heidi?
Bill Heidi? No,
No,
Heidi.
you can't really see because
Oh,
it's too
May.
dark.
May Heisey. Yeah, she ran that place. Yep. Oh, yeah. May Heisey.
I wouldn't have remembered her first name.
Smart to make off.
This would take us to the stage.
Right,
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Because I remember going from the stage back here
Yeah.
into
but we
the
used
bowling
to
alley.
work the
Where's the
Honda
dodgeballs?
there.
Here's the
At the dodgeball. Let's go.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, you can't
And
play
this-
dodgeball
Hey,
anymore.
Andy, do you remember the basketball that had like a black lump
Did all
hanging out of
our
it?
plays.
It was smart going.
Yeah, I had all kinds of stuff rigged into these lights. The curtains are gone. The fire department made me
Oh,
take the
yeah.
curtains down.
I was Abraham Lincoln up here.
Yeah, my dad was Santa Claus up there.
I know.
While you were doing a camera, I didn't want you to.
Oh, no.
I think
I was horrible at basketball. I remember we used to play it back here. But I had one glory moment. We were down by 1 point. I had 2 free throws. I missed them both. But the ball bounced back to me and I put it up with like a second left and one.
Got two out of it.
Yeah, it's like, okay. My one glory moment in basketball my whole life.
Hey, the hole moved. The hole used to be to the left.
No.
No.
That's
Oh, no, it was always there? Okay.
Hit home runs through there.
Okay.
Yes.
Wiffle ball.
Wiffle ball, yeah.
Wiffle ball, or some occasionally a dodgeball would go up in
Well,
there.
dodgeball, you know, this thing's so small. We used to have to run in the center. Remember, they put the balls lined up in the
That's a lot
center?
smaller.
We have to run there and grab a dodgeball. And then somebody else is grabbing one, so you gotta block this up real quick.
Yeah, I guess it flooded twice, and the second time they did this.
I know, right?
Yeah, it's a floating floor.
Yeah, yeah. Well, we were such small kids at the time, too.
Well, I wasn't.
Well, I think my question's been answered. These are the same backboards we used to play on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Looks like it.
All three of them are the same ones.
Yeah. Then there used to be a cabinet right there for all the
Yeah.
balls.
There was two cabinets, two long cabinets.
And a church maybe.
A church, right. That's the church view that they took out of the church when they moved the organ from the organ loft down to the front of the church. The organ was originally upstairs between the two sets of pipes. That's before he built it. I saw pictures.
You built this. This used to be open.
Yeah, it used to be open.
Way up in there, yes.
So when I got ready to move, I spent the whole summer pulling boxes and stuff down.
you can
and had
see
to
what-
throw down on the stage. How did I accumulate all this stuff? Oh my goodness.
This is where we had our graduation.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, right here, right
We
there on that stage.
had a guy that gave the Legion's Award. Always, do you remember?
Now it's like
Trusty old veteran that used to give him
Yeah.
Yeah, they gave a best.
Legionnaire.
Yeah.
Award.
American Legion.
American Legion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I kind of forgot about that. I do remember that now.
I showed you, I found the speeches that I made to you guys. the farewell
Yeah,
speech.
this farewell speech,
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
last military speech,
So
all
you're a
that.
background like I am.
Or is it?
No, I actually have perjury freak now. Yeah. Because I deal with estate sales and stuff, and I've seen the kids trying to throw out a pair of stuff.
Greatest cartoon on Facebook. It's this garage, and it's totally filled with.
Oh yeah, someday all this will be yours.
And then there's the old guy and
Kids.
someday this will all.
Oh yeah.
I know.
Remember they used to have a.
No, I'm purging out too, trying to get rid of everything.
The Raiders back in the day.
That's pretty high decent.
You did race race.
They only once in my program.
It's like
And you know, it was.
You just gotta be careful. You put the ball on the rack right, but it's on the one rail only, and then I think it hit my brother.
I think it was. Well, you could also. They were big Raiders fans.
I voted for just.
Especially that's how it went. I just remember that we actually voted on it.
I don't remember that.
I knew it was going
That
up,
was
but I
like the
didn't remember
German, you know, from the Raiders Super Bowl.
Yeah, I love Tony.
Somebody down there, like, what else like the Raiders, and it wasn't even close, it was like, probably like 20 to 1 or whatever it was.
Well, I remember Jesus
Horrible portion, if I recall.
We played in like 3 good park.
Dean, Wayne, Tom,
Yeah, well,
Scott.
yeah. It's all over.
How was your basketball game, I think?
Some of the churches that have closed, some
basketball's
churches that
over
have
here.
closed actually got torn down.
Up the stairs.
And we have a teacher now who's very much, I think, a 7th and 8th grade teacher, I'm not sure but which grade he teaches, but he's a musician. He's a music teacher too. And so he's from Concordia College. They don't call it Concordia now, but University. But he's from there. Please look at his tag.
Okay.
And his whole music group is into pipe organ.
Mr. Kesky, Mr. Hop are captains.
There we go.
Some pretty teams.
So you inherited from that? Is that what the end of your story?
He inherited them from churches that closed.
I got a story for you down here. We used to, the guys used to, one night we'd play basketball down here, the men folk, right? And one night we're playing, and Roxanne Farisi, you remember Roxanne Farisi?
Vaguely.
Anyway, her dad was on the team. And we had a box that had baseball bats and stuff over here.
It was over there, right there.
Well, he saw this critter, and he took a bat out and smashed the thing.
Oh.
Found out, and then the next day of school, the next day of school, somebody said, the hamster is missing. His daughter's classroom. Okay, nobody said, he said, I thought the tail looked kind of furry.
Oh well.
But I don't think anybody's squealing on it.
Just got out. He just escaped.
Oh well.
Ignore the blood in the corner.
Yeah, we can go upstairs as soon as
Yeah.
anybody's ready. We can go either way.
Either way.
That way comes on.
Andy, now let's do it again. Andy, give it a dribble.
That doesn't sound like it's got much.
Yeah, it's because of the floating floor.
Is that what it is?
Yeah. Yeah, they put the floating floor in. Yeah, it doesn't bounce good, no. No, our daughter did, our daughter was doing something, basketball or something in here, and she's like, Mom, she's in 8th grade, that floor sucks. What did you say? Nothing. Tell her.
Is that because,
I think it's because, yeah, it was old. I think this is, maybe it's safer for them. I don't remember why.
you can't bounce a ball?
No,
do you play
unfortunately. Yeah,
You have to have a rubber ball.
yeah, yeah. Like the old dodgeballs, those thin rubber ones.
Is that what they're called? Bad birds?
Yeah, well, yeah.
What was the team called before?
Used to stand here and say, what do you think? I can make a shot from
Now, yeah. Somehow that name is a kid next to
Yeah.
and then they started up again, we moved the kids.
That's never been a basketball.
You made up for it in ping pong.
Ping pong, football.
Pretty rickety in our day. There was a shower stall over here.
Yeah, there was. Yeah, I remember that.
The shower stall was like a big concrete menagerie. It was
Now, did this used to, what was back here back in the day?
The bathroom.
These are the original boys and girls bathrooms down here from when the school was built.
Yeah, there used to be a wall right here too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and another door. I mean, there was a shower stall right here.
Everyone's right.
For the most part, unless there were events going on, we were told to stay out of there.
Nope, not anymore. Going upstairs.
Look, they never took the guitar.
That almost looks like it.
Is it locked?
No,
Oh.
I don't think so.
So this was the old office here.
Yes.
Well, that still works.
That still works. Yeah. Probably hasn't been turned on since we were here either.
Oh, geez, yeah, right. It's a little dark in the hall. Holy cow.
Oh yeah, the first Prince, yeah. Yeah, I remember when there was a little refrigerator back in there. Yes, there was. And behind that bookshelf, there's a little door, secret door that opens up into a secret room. Oh, that was here. Yes, it was.
Can't see
Mr. Becker? Mrs. Becker.
More stairs.
Yeah, I remember.
It's open on the other side.
Yeah, it is.
It's been there forever. Sure did.
Frank, how's the school doing now?
It's stopped. There's maybe 30 kids here. This is the computer room now. This was the kindergarten room.
And the office used to be
The library.
yeah.
And this was the first and second grade. This was Mrs. Gross's room, room 2. They still got room 1, room 2.
Are there lights in the hallway you can turn on?
No, we did not have lockers.
Yeah, those were in.
We have the old skylight.
That helps. Thanks, God. I can't see.
Yeah. Mrs. Gross's room at the time. I never had Mrs. Gross except for small.
So, Mr. Hobb, you started this room, right? I think. With
Nope. Oh, there, room 3.
Yeah.
Room 3.
You started third grade?
Third and fourth. Yeah. Yeah.
And what year was that when you first were here?
65.
I graduated in 69.
The videograph machine was in there.
There's Mr. Kesky.
Mr. Kesky. Did you guys make this mess?
Yes, we did.
I'm proud of you.
Now, this was our stuff back in the day.
Yeah, we're the ones that opened up.
Yeah, that's right. Yep.
Handshakers.
Oh, yeah, because I remember Frank,
Yeah, right.
Diane, what Frank used to do, the ones that would open up.
Yeah.
Like the last month of the year, he would draw like the calendar
really like real cool. And then he would cross every day off as he got closer to the end.
And he told me he couldn't stand school.
Well,
Sunday nights, he would almost be in, he's going to hate me, I'm videoing this, in tears because he knew that certain like TV programs would come on, and that means it was another hour closer to going to school. Another hour.
No.
And he always
Killed
did,
him.
He always did good at school.
Yeah, he did. It just killed him. It was just, my son, Brandon, school is boring to him, and they're like, oh, he's ADD, blah, blah, blah. No, give him more work. The moment they gave him more work, he was fine. It's just, some kids are like
Mr.
that.
Keski, sir.
I don't think they can hear you.
I was always like a basket case on the
Okay, did he remember that? Or? He doesn't remember. Okay. No, he was the guy you were trying to Skype with. He was out west.
He was a challenge.
Yeah, he was a challenge. He was quite a character back then. He still is, but I learned what his life was about. And he's had a tough
There's
life.
always a reason for people having to do that. First year I came here, Ruth Reuter was the teacher in here. Anybody remember her name? You know?
Oh, I remember. I couldn't remember
She
her
was the
face,
music
but
director.
I remember the name.
She was an organist, choir director.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was your mom in choir. Did she sing?
My mom was in the choir, but my mom's good friend, Mrs. Stadolski. Elaine
Stadolski. Yeah, I know
was
she
in
sang.
choir.
Yeah.
Elaine Stadolski is the daughter, she's gone now, was the daughter of the very first organist cantor.
Yeah, that picture I got.
Yeah.
So who's in here?
Kindergarten?
It's
kindergarten?
They do a daycare.
Yeah. They have several classes of kindergarten.
third, fourth, and fifth graders, right?
No.
Not really.
No, it's kindergarten.
Larry, am I right? The Board of Education used to hang right about here.
You are right.
The paddle. Dennis,
yeah.
the big paddle that said Board of Education.
Yep.
Then they moved it over.
Did you get to sign it?
I got to sign it.
Yeah. Then
We
they
all
moved
got
it over
somewhat
there.
educated by that at one time or another.
Yeah.
Right, that's where
Oh, I don't forget that.
Chalkboards there in those days.
Yeah.
Oh, they're still.
Yeah, they're still behind there.
They're behind there.
Okay.
The green
Yeah.
chalkboards, yeah.
I like the purple.
Blackboard right there.
Yeah.
And the green, the handwriting thing was up there, cursive.
Yeah.
Which
Yeah,
they
it
don't
was
want to
always-
teach that anymore.
it was
But the cursive was up there.
ABC,
I know.
the whole alphabet, and then the numbers.
You got it. It was green.
Yep, yep.
I remember that. We had to have good handwriting.
And it was always, it made no sense. It would always go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then it would go 8, 9, 0. And I always think, how could it go 8, 9, 0? It's 8, 9, 10. And it never started 0, 1, 2, 3, which made no sense.
Yeah, they changed those. The cabinets used to have doors on them.
Yeah.
So they were nuisance.
They were sliding doors.
Yeah.
And they took those off. And we used to get cold in here too. So finally they bumped up the heating system a little bit.
Well, you got different windows for one thing.
Yeah, they changed the windows.
Yeah, the windows have been redone.
Oh man! I remember my mother sending me to school with long johns on. It was chilly in here.
It was.
So, Mr. Rupp, you were right over there, right with your
In
desk.
the corner, right there, right there.
Not that other picture I got. I was back there.
You were back there.
Yeah.
I remember him back there.
Yeah. The when you had a going away thing for me that day. Yeah. 'Cause that picture's over from there.
And this place used to see.
Yeah, I remember singing the Schwettboxer song in this
Well, the
one.
different stuff makes it look
We
different.
even remember that too. I don't remember that.
What's that?
You don't remember the Schwettboxer song?
Yep. The German song.
It's kind of a funny song.
And right here, Mr. Hop would be like at a desk or something at lunchtime when we were selling different things like candy or cards.
Yeah.
And you'd do a drawing, and the winner would get like $1 or $2. And it was like $1 million.
Do you remember? This wasn't this way. It was
One of those
the
white ones.
white trough like.
That's a good memory. Yeah, there were two white. There was the girls' side and the boys' side.
Like almost like a urinal, but it wasn't.
Right.
Almost like a latrine, but it was a drinking fountain.
Yeah. And a gray stool in the middle.
Yes, there was a
girls'
little
drinking fountain was considered as big a thing as going in the girls' bathroom.
Oh yeah.
If you drank, if you were a guy and you drank the girls' drinking fountain, oh, that's it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, should be against fire code, maybe.
Different lights up there.
Yeah, there was just a little like.
Oh, wow, I forgot about that.
Yeah, look at the ceiling is different. And even they took the radio out. You know, where the engine drive radio, yeah. And Frank. Sunday school training.
Yeah, the organ and the piano.
Yeah, it was right there. Yeah.
Don't see any pianos anymore.
A lot of our students knew how to play the piano back then.
I had accordion lessons, so I used to play for the hymns a lot of times.
Well, Gary's sister, she played well.
Karen,
Gary did too.
And then Frank, they took the radio out.
Yeah, Mr. Hopper, it was like, it looked like an old shortwave radio.
Intercom.
And what it was an intercom system for the whole school.
Yeah.
Really?
I remember that.
Yeah, it was a very military looking thing with big toggle switches on it.
Remember that?
I think that was
If I was here today, my dad took that out.
Delmar Lorenz. I think that was up from him.
Yeah. Well, somebody got zapped. I heard a story that back in the 50s, somebody really got zapped on it.
Really?
And,
Gosh.
Well, wasn't there electrocution here in the back, wasn't there?
No, I think it was that.
Okay.
I
think there was one time.
Yeah, I think it was this thing. That's why we weren't allowed
Wonder
to touch it
wonder
for a
what that
long
kid
time.
did.
Yeah.
But me being a techie, I figured out what was wrong with it. The microphone, because it was a metal, the whole thing was metal, and it was grounded backwards. The whole thing was grounded backwards. So when you plug the microphone in, it was hot. My gosh, that's how somebody got zapped on that thing. I redid it. I pulled it out, no one was around. Redid the wiring, put it back in.
I don't know if it was ever used. I can't remember using it.
Well, they might not have used it, but
Teacher's
later on,
pretty
Mr.
nuts,
Pesky,
Yeah, look
on
at that,
Fridays, we had kind of a more relaxing day. That was art class.
Looks like
We
your
keep art
house.
class to the last thing on Friday. And that because the kids were getting ready for the weekend and that. So the last hour and a half of the day, and we would get to turn the radio on. So he would turn it on, and we would turn it on. If there was a ball game on, we'd turn that on. If not, we'd Super CFL or music. And depending what room, what kids were good and what kids were bad, there were switches for each room.
They were speakers in the room.
The speaker was right up over there. I actually have one of them in the basement.
Wow, yeah.
I do. That box speaker.
Big black box,
Yeah. Put a control on the bottom.
The teacher's pretty a mess.
We bring our, Mr. Hop, turn over their desk.
Yeah, that's it.
That guy right there.
Frank, where do we used to put our lunches? We must have put it back there.
Right, because we, in there, or there was a coat rack right out there. We put them by the coat rack. Because in those days, it wasn't fancy lunches. We just carried the sandwiches, cookies, and a thermos bottle. So we had those
You got
little,
milk usually out here.
the little metal lunch
Yeah.
boxes, the one shaped like the school bus or whatever.
We
Ours
had
had
Beals
those,
lunchbox, a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and a wet rag, and a bag.
That's it. That was lunch. It was fine.
Yeah.
And sometimes against our parents' wishes, what'd you get? What'd you get? Want to trade?
Yeah.
You know, we
Yeah, that's what we did. Traded oranges. Apple.
And in high school, I had $1 a day for lunch. I went to Lane Tech at Prep Street at Heroes. 58 cents for a luncheon sub.
Really?
Wow. So it was the cheapest sub in a minute. 58 cents. I'll never forget that.
How long ago
Now
was
they do
that?
the
Me and
tax.
my buddy would split a luncheon sub and buy a joint.
Oh yeah.
There we go.
Money left over.
Buddy left over.
Yeah.
You guys are bad.
And that picture that's down there of the newspaper clipping of the 8th grade graduating class of 72 was taken right by that shelf there. Back Steve Brunt's holding the globe. We're all kind of reaching and touching the globe on that one. It was right by that purple shelf. Each room had its own library.
Yeah, the library was right there.
That was right. Yep, that was
Next
our
time ever
library.
getting pro quarterback ridden by Y.
Yeah, they had the sliding doors on these at one time too.
So
I would probably
remember it.
I never taught it.
Yep. I actually bought it again about 5 years ago.
And their desks were so.
Get ready for the Easter egg hunt.
Hey, it's long division. It's not the new math. Hey,
Wow.
we all know how to do that.
They're still teaching that, huh?
That's a good thing.
That's a good thing.
Pull out your calculators.
Well, it's your calculators, you little.
Pull out your
I used to
smartphone.
always do those in my head, and then I'd always get marked
Yeah.
wrong. So
You didn't show your work.
You work, yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Somebody posted
Yeah, then I
something
can look
online
up
that said the
22.
first smartphone, and it shows a picture of Maxwell Smart talking on his shoe.
Oh, yeah.
I thought
I
it was
saw
funny,
that
the
one.
first
That was funny.
smartphone.
Yeah,
really?
We live in a technological age. Let's do it. Take advantage of it. God gave us it. Let's use it.
That's good.
So see, I did something.
I remember the show your work
Over the
days,
years.
though.
Yeah.
There's some moisture in the walls. They need some mold.
Oh yeah, that's
They
there
need
was a
mold
lot of moisture in the
mitigation.
walls. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
These were our curtains out, but anymore. Shade.
Those are the same curtains we had back then.
Yeah, they were.
Doubt it.
Seriously.
Actually, they're not. They were they weren't room darkening shades like this then.
Oh, okay. They look,
They're probably from the 80s, I'm guessing, but they're not from the 70s. Remember, the roof, the ceiling was higher.
Oh yeah, you can
And
see
there's
the
another
windows,
window
yeah.
up there. So
Yeah, you can see it from the
whole shade
outside.
assembly went higher.
and again, they did get all new sets of windows.
Yeah, they are new windows. The other ones were just and all that. And some of the glass was coming out, so they. I don't know. The Missouri Senator Clef or
Is that the
something
heater?
like that.
Yeah,
That's
right?
one of the heaters. Yeah, we didn't have that here when we were here. It was just see those little vents back here.
Yeah.
There's like a coil back there, and that went all the way across, and that was our heat. We froze our butts off in here in the winter. It was not a very warm
I've
place
been
when
back
it was
here,
below
but
zero
not in the
outside.
school really.
But this is a lot better.
I came when Esther Gross retired. They had a party, and then when Pastor Wettstein celebrated 25 years, I think I was here then. Wow. That was about a year or two after I left. So that's
So what do you do now?
I retired.
Wow. This is great.
Somebody asked me today how I liked it. I go, I love it.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, John on the phone, and he said, well, how do you like it? I said, fine. I get up in the morning, I say, what I should do this today. No, I don't have to do that.
You don't have to do anything today.
No.
Yeah,
That's the neat part of being
It
retired.
is.
Yep. Love it.
Frank, we're taking off. Oh, okay.
Bye.
See you later.
Yeah, nice meeting you guys.
See you later, Miss
See
Hot.
you, yeah.
Take good care.
See you later.
Hey, you too, Jim.
Right, brother. Good seeing you. Thanks for coming.
Yeah.
Bye, sweetie.
Bye, honey.
Does it seem smaller?
Take it easy, huh?
Yeah, you too.
Be safe driving home.
You know, me and Grandpa were trying to find, remember the room above the, in the church, you know, we go into the pastor's office at the next
Bathroom? Yeah, there's a
and the hole
there's
there.
a panel up there, you know, like an access panel. You
We
need a
used, to,
ladder.
we used to climb up there.
Yeah. And then you can actually climb over the top of the altar and go
Yeah,
on
all the way to the other side,
and
yeah.
There's another space
We've been there.
That
We've been there, man.
90% of people involved in this church now don't even know that.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Don't even know. But you know who showed me that was Pastor Wettstein.
Wettstein.
Because he used to send us up there to get stuff.
That's where he used to keep the Mogan David and the wafers.
Yes.
Uh-oh.
But there's enough room up in there to make another office.
Oh, yeah,
It's
for sure.
huge up in there. But now I know what that is. I found out why those areas are there. That was supposed to be for the organ players. Those are pip chambers.
Did you hear me playing the organ?
No.
No.
Playing the organ. Oh,
wow.
that was great, man.
Ah,
That
Jim.
was great. Good times. I'll be back for the next party.
All right, Jim.
Bye, Jim. Drive safe.
Drive safe. See you. Bye-bye. Mr. Hop might not remember Jim, because he didn't go to Grace.
I remember his mother, yeah.
His mother, and then he went to Falconer, but he came here for catechism. On Wednesdays, we had the kids come in from the public schools for catechism.
Yep.
So he was sitting in the room with us only on Wednesday afternoons.
Oh, that's
For
right.
catechism.
You guys would come out. That's right.
He'd come in
They
every
would
Wednesday
were
afternoon.
released from the public school.
Right,
Yeah.
for
I
catechism.
think that's what they call it, release time or something.
And in 8th grade, they called it confirmation. It was confirmation class
Yeah.
in 8th grade. So
Yeah.
Where's Falconer?
Falconer is the one at Lamont and Wellington,
Oh,
which is like double the size it used to be now.
Really?
If you take a ride by there, it's huge.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I remember that when kids could come on Wednesday.
Actually, I went to Falconer, kindergarten, first and second.
And I went to Hanson, so Dennis.
Yeah,
Hanson, kindergarten, first and second.
Hanson? Okay.
Yeah, Hanson.
And then
It's
you went
grade school.
What year did you graduate, Foreman?
69.
Okay. And my brother was 64, and my sister was 59.
Where did they graduate from?
Foreman.
Really?
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I think Foreman turned into a college prep. I think.
I don't know if Foreman did, but,
Oh, yeah, I think, yeah, it did.
Yeah, it did.
So Foreman's not a high school anymore?
It's still high
It
school,
is.
college prep. We just don't have any trades. There's no print
Yeah.
shop, no wood shop, none of that stuff anymore.
Just a fancy name to take care of all the trades so they don't have to pay for it anymore. Yep.
That's, Lane Tech and Prosser were the only ones left that had any trade stuff.
Yep.
And they were talking this year about taking auto body shop. Believe it or not, then
Prosser.
the best auto shop high school
Yeah.
in this part of the city, they were going to do away with it. Boy, this neighborhood rolls up.
Really?
Now, if you saw any
Yeah.
of that, Larry, it rolls up. They says, "Oh
Yeah.
no, they're not doing. They saved it. They're going to keep it there."
On Prosser, at Prosser.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not everybody can be a doctor and a lawyer.
Yeah.
Not everybody. So,
Yeah, they pulled everything.
agree.
But we've all signed petitions for that and everything, and they saved it.
right.
One thing I always wish, but it could never happen, but I feel like an ideal class, even if it's just like once a year for, like a week, just like an hour a week or whatever, is live the golden rule class.
Ah.
And then just give like examples of everything, play it out and everything like that. Might be a better society.
Yeah, they're going to
Yeah.
have to bring
If you
some of
could
that.
see something like that.
in,
Absolutely.
School system is.
Well, even the chalk has changed.
Yeah, it's
Look at the big old thing.
Yeah.
They used to be round.
Yeah, I'm surprised this room has a chalkboard in it because
Really?
I heard that they were pulling chalkboards because the chalk dust was considered an inhalant poison. So technically, right now we should all be dead. I'm just saying. It's like what?
I used to send them.
I'm
away to
telling you.
They found them and then they'd go on the side of the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah, so mad. Don't do it on the
Yeah.
wall.
some of our
Yeah.
punishments was okay. You're on blackboard duty.
Really?
Somebody's van got nailed
Oh,
one time.
I don't remember that.
They gave it. There was like a teacher. I don't know if it was maybe Gretzenbacher or someone's van was parked out there, and they took the erasers, made like racing stripes all over the vehicle.
I don't remember that, but I do remember all over the wall.
All over the tunnel. I was probably one of the guilty ones on that.
Could have been.
All over the tunnel.
Bad boy.
Well, that is kind of nasty stuff when you think about it.
Yeah.
I am on chalkboard duty.
I've inhaled a lot of it too, so
Oh yeah.
And I remember you wore a suit and tie every day.
always wear a tie. Not later on, but I always did here. I was young and naive.
Everybody comes out and they never come back.
This is the big tour. Where were you?
I didn't go to school here.
You could still take the tour. I didn't either.
Did Mr. Kesky make it up here?
I haven't seen him.
He was in the gym with us.
Yeah.
And then there
Seen
was
him
less.
since.
I wonder if you wonder when.
Well, I thought you know if you like somehow found a volleyball net and you were down in the gym playing volleyball, you know what happened to you.
We played basketball for a little bit.
All right, where are we going next,
This
boys?
place was a great place.
I didn't go to school here.
Oh wow.
I was here for youth group and we went to Sunday school here.
Okay. I thought you got it used to after 8th grade here.
I went to 2 years of confirmation class.
Okay, just like Jim Stadowski
Uh-huh.
with the confirmation class and the catechism class here.
Uh-huh.
What year did you graduate grammar school?
1980.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
You got to speak. 72, 73.
I went to Faulkner.
We were just talking
Yeah.
about that.
I went to Faulkner with Brian Kirby's sister.
Oh my goodness.
And the Conroy girls and everybody.
Oh, okay.
Those were all my contemporaries and we all went to public school.
Nice. Yeah, I was at Faulkner kindergarten for a lot of time in this room.
Yeah, that's where we got Board of Education.
Mrs. Fox is
You loved it,
teacher,
didn't
right?
I don't know. I ended up.
This is Jordan.
Oh,
Yeah, I
Mrs.
think he
Jordan,
would.
okay.
It was a wonderful teacher, but she didn't have the cool
You would have
room.
been class.
Mrs.
of,
Fox
I said
Yeah.
night.
Kindergarten was on the first floor, right next to the playground.
Yeah.
Those are always dumpsters.
That's what I read, yeah.
100 years here. And then I was.
It actually had the playground in
Yes, up here.
Yeah, we had a big slide
It was
there.
made out of wood.
Yeah.
It was a
wooden slide.
And like kitchen stuff.
The big circle.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I'll sit on the floor. We got to use every once in a while.
It's all right once I get out of the train.
But no, we spent a lot of time there because of youth groups and stuff. And I taught Sunday school.
People, I know what that is.
I taught little kids Sunday school for a long time. Vicky and I both taught Sunday school.
Hopefully they'll help you.
I remember having our youth group meetings here.
Yeah.
Because a lot of us that went to school, this was our last group, this was our
Yeah.
6th, 7th, and 8th grade room.
Yeah.
And then we just started having, well, we had Sunday school.
Yeah,
I was in
they say
Sunday
hello
school
too.
here. Yeah, maybe I was in.
We're going to Alaska
Sunday
together,
school
so
at one
that's
point,
good.
but I remember having Sunday school here, playing Bible baseball.
Yeah.
We used to play Bible baseball.
Yeah.
Season.
Post pictures.
Yeah, you will.
Oh, Rick will.
Thanks for all this setup.
Oh,
I hear
okay,
next
no
year's the
problem.
100th year. Maybe there'll be
Next
something.
year, wow, yeah, well, they're talking about it,
Yeah,
so we'll see.
maybe some other time we'll be back, but
Yeah.
thanks
If
for
they do a big 100-year thing, we'll make sure, everybody knows about it.
Yeah, sounds great.
Thanks, Randy.
It's like him looking for you guys because we need to go because Kevin's got a pack.
He doesn't just leave a bag packed, because hello.
No, because I have to wash things so